Hey guys, welcome to COMICONARTIST. I'm Alex, and for today's video, I'll be penciling Iron Man. As always, I like to start my drawings with the head first to figure out the rest of the body proportions. It just helps to keep my measurements in check. Sometimes I'll either have a gesture figured out ahead of time, or I'll try to figure it out as I do my sketching. But most of the time, I'll create small, very loose thumbnail sketches of different poses to help get a bunch of ideas out of my head and onto the paper. This will cut out a lot of back and forth sketching and erasing on my final piece of art. Don't feel as though you have to stick to your thumbnail sketches. Sometimes new and different ideas come at you at a moment's notice. The tricky part is trying to choose just one that'll work for you. Once I have found a good pose for my foundation and completed the basic line work, I can begin adding the details. If I wanted to get more technical with this drawing, I could have built the armor around the foundation sketch, making the armor a little bulkier, but instead I'll stick to using the sketch as the foundation for my armor. I think it makes him look sleeker and more heroic. The great thing about Iron Man's armor is that I can create little changes and variations that can still give it that Iron Man look. Whenever I draw from reference, I like the challenge of trying to match detail for detail. But with Iron Man, I like to take some liberties here or there with a design. It's a lot faster than trying to draw every detail exactly where it's supposed to be, which will take a lot longer than I have time for. Maybe that's why there's so many different versions of Iron Man out there. As I'm drawing these details, I'm trying to be mindful of the shapes that I'm drawing them on. Good proportion and basic guidelines on the anatomy create a pretty accurate roadmap for applying detail, saving time, a lot of time, in your sketches. On a side note, if you'd like to see more of my work, you can find me on Instagram at ALXCHNG. Now, sometimes I don't get the drawing right on the first try, like with Iron Man's helmet. Okay, it happens more than I like to admit, but this is the perfect time to try to get it close to where I'm comfortable with it. I'll also do small checks for myself, such as these light lines I'm drawing on the face, to ensure the eyes are lined up properly with the forehead, mouth, and jaw. And now we're ready for the next stage. Please join me for part 2 of this series, Inking and Coloring Iron Man. If you've enjoyed watching this video, please give me a thumbs up at the button below, and hit that subscribe button to stay tuned for more videos here at COMICONARTIST. And if you have any comments, suggestions, or even requests, because I absolutely love challenges, please add them below. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you soon.